I'm Jordan Miner for PCMag.com, and this is Games to Go. Today we're playing Lara Croft Go. Now there's a big new Tomb Raider game coming out called Rise of the Tomb Raider, and this isn't that. But if you have a mobile device, this is actually a pretty good way to get Tomb Raider on the go. Lara Croft, if you don't know, is a star of Tomb Raider. She's kind of like a British lady, but Indiana Jones. Angelina Jolie played her in that one movie. This game is also sort of a pseudo follow-up to Hitman Go, which took the Hitman series, like the AAA stealth series, and boiled it down to this kind of board game on mobile devices. And Lara Croft Go does a similar thing to Tomb Raider. You're playing these sort of self-contained puzzle rooms that take a lot of the concepts from Tomb Raider, but are in a lot more like abstract form. So in a regular Tomb Raider game, you're climbing around ledges, you're flipping switches, you're killing animals. In Tomb Raider Go, you're doing the same thing. But because it's like this board game, everything is turn-based, so it's about kind of lining up your actions to make sure that what you want to happen happens at the right time. So here's what I'm talking about. You have to kind of time your stuff right. So I know that the spikes or the saw blades will move across whenever I move. So I have to time my movements or plan them out so that I don't get hit by them. So here, there are some snakes I have to get past. And as long as you're behind them, if I move towards it, she'll automatically shoot it. But if I move towards it while it's facing me, I'll die. So it's about planning your route so that you can get behind all of the snakes. It's kind of methodical, and it's a kind of mellow pace. It's more like a puzzle game than like a straight action game. I really appreciate that aspect of it. You're collecting artifacts and kind of piecing them together. You can view them outside of the missions, like put these fragments together. Like, oh, it's this treasure. That's kind of neat too. And it has this lo-fi polygonal art style that reminded me actually of the early Tomb Raider games, like the PS1. Although there it was a technical limitation. Here it's just sort of a neat aesthetic. It's a little short, but you know, on a mobile game, it's bite-sized. You're doing one mission at a time. If you approach it with that kind of pace, it'll take a little while to get through it. Lara Croft Go is available for $4.99 on the App Store and Android Play Store.